dear friends. We are doing a quick 2025 snapshot reading for you. I'm going to take a look at what your biggest moments and themes, what the purpose of 2025 is, how you can take care of yourself, all the things. Take it as it resonates, I guess. It's a forecast, so just be open-minded. Take my advice, I guess. That's what I got though, Libra. I hope 2025 is your absolute best year yet. I feel like this is going to be a year of deep healing for you here, Libra. Now, how each of you will heal, what that will look like for you, like how deeply it's going to be the main focus of your life, it's going to change. But look, even then, forgiveness, beloved, radical acceptance. I'm telling you, this is going to be a year of really kind of mending the pain and the hurt that a lot of you may have experienced in 2024, but for me, it feels a little deeper than that. Like this goes down to your core. For a lot of you, you are going to be healing some things from your childhood that may have caused you to make some difficult decisions as well here. Lost in space, needing direction. For those of you where you have been feeling like you're ready to grow, but you don't know how, or you're ready to like change deeply, but you don't know how. Oh, surprise. You are going to be experiencing a lot of that in 2025. And, you know, I want you all to know, as someone that set out and made that decision to do just that 8 years ago, and I have not looked back, I haven't stopped, I've continued to like grow. It's a wild experience. It really, really is. And I would encourage you all to make sure that you either go to therapy or that you have a good life coach. I'm a life coach. Or that you are at the bare minimum soaking up as much information and knowledge in books and podcasts and TED Talks and seminars and all the things about like what you're growing through. Because there's nothing like having people that have been there and done that to help guide you along your journey. Like, you don't have to suffer through this shit alone. I went through my journey the hard way. I read books and I was watching seminars and was buying courses, and I was like doing all the things. I've been in therapy for 4 years. I did it the long way. But I liked it. It was worth my time. It really, really was. And now I have so much value to give to y'all because... But either way, if you're going to really grow this year, and for a lot of you, you've been kind of teetering back and forth here with yourself on making these deep changes in your life. A lot of you have been deciding instead to pour maybe a lot of energy into how you look. As Libras, look, y'all, and I am also very, very, very deeply well-versed in astrology. So much so that I teach one-on-one courses. So believe me when I say I know what I'm talking about. Libras, as people, you are ruled by Venus. Y'all are beautiful. And even if you don't feel like you're beautiful, you probably get this compliment from people lots of times where people tell you that you're very attractive and things of that nature. But I do feel here, Libra, that 2025 is offering you an opportunity to really kind of settle in on who you're going to be becoming and become. And for some of you, that's going to feel a little heavy. Be open. And know that as you're changing, you have to change. You know what I'm saying? What you're going to change into, you don't know. You continue to morph and change and shift things and decide you like something a little more than you thought you did, or maybe you want to look at it from a different angle, or maybe it's not for you. It's cool. It's a part of the growing process. It's like being a kid all over again, but on some whole other shit. Whether it's you want to be devoted to God, you want to learn how to read the Bible in Hebrew, you want to become an herbologist, you want to become a farmer, like a shepherd, it doesn't matter. I feel like you are really going to have to make sure that you're watching for not being clear and concise on making decisions. If intuitively you just know something deep down, you really need to work in 2025, Libra, on embracing that. It's time for you to leave the negative mindsets behind. It's time for you to leave what Michael said to you that's caused you to no longer like your thighs. Look, my earring has fallen out in every single fucking reading today at a totally different time. But it's been like spot the fuck on when it fell, and it fell for you. So look, for those of you where you have allowed in the past the things that people have said about you to really change the way that you make decisions, that you think about yourself, change the way that you speak about yourself, change the way that you take action towards your goals, anything, knock it off. It's time to grow up. Y'all got to make better choices, because you make a choice to believe that what someone told you about you is correct. Same as if you feel like this reading resonates for you or not. And look, y'all, I don't be fucked up about it. My personals always hit. Click the link in bio or description box to book one. But you understand what I'm saying, Libra? It's time for you to really learn to love yourself and make 2025 all about whatever it is you say it's going to be about. And that needs to be the absolute opposite of all of the other bullshit that you've done with. This is a year of growth, and this is the year that you're meant to balance your life out. You can do it effortlessly by just embracing. Some of you really need to go to therapy. Look, y'all, I am a phenomenal life coach. I'm not a therapist, but I will get your motherfucking life together. My clients do very well in their lives, and we become family members. It's wonderful. But you really do need to seek some support for your growth and get a real handle here, Libra, on what you believe about what's possible for you, and also what you believe about your life. Even if you're very successful, we all know that we could reach the highest pinnacles of success. And at some point, you really do have to reflect, especially like on New Year's Eve. And as we're talking about the next year, at some point you have to reflect, Libra, on how you're growing and decide what you can do better. That is what 2025 is going to be about for you here. Play, beloved, when it's time to set aside work for a while, don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Some of you have not given yourself permission to focus on yourself or to heal, because you feel like you need to be focused on working. For some of you, parenting. For some of you, being a lover. Whatever you feel attached to or you feel deserves more of your time and attention here, Libra. Put that in for you. A lot of you have been focused on your life purpose, or you're wanting to focus on it. And it's going to allow you to flourish. I'm telling you, 2025 is kind of like showing up as creating the perfect conditions for you to grow. The gut feeling, 0440 and 555 change. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially. I keep telling y'all that. But it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. This is the why you've been pushing for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Follow your gut. You better learn I told y'all, you got to learn to trust your intuition in 2025, Libra. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite you in the ass. Stay out of third-party situations. The angel number card said it, y'all. That's what I got, peoples. Happy New Year. Book your readings. Yearlies are on the site until the 7th. Love you, bye.